Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 most worn items from the winter months. So winter has just finished here in Sydney. We are moving into spring. I could not be more excited. I am definitely a summer baby at heart. But there have been a few things that just really helped to get me through the colder months, things that I just absolutely relied on every single day and that I wore at least once a week, if not more. So I want to start with the first thing, which I am so glad I stumbled across these. They're a pair of black woolen trousers from Uniqlo, and I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to show you these, but they have a tapered leg. They nip in at the ankle, which I really like, and yeah, the waist is elasticated, so you just slip them on. They don't have a zip up fly, which is great. They have pockets on the hips as well. I love these. I love the way they fit. I just think that they are incredibly flattering. They're 100% wool and they wash so well. I just throw these in the washing machine on a 30-degree cycle, and yeah, they always come out perfect. They do pick up a lot of cat hair though. Obviously having a long-haired white cat is not ideal if you like wearing a lot of black like I do. His fur gets on everything. But I really like these. They're really inexpensive. I think they're about $50 and they have proven to be really good quality so far. So definitely a little bit of proof that money doesn't necessarily dictate quality. The second clothing item that I want to share is a leather skirt, and you guys will have seen this in basically every single lookbook video that I've done throughout winter. I just adore this skirt. It is from Willow. It is a black leather A-line skirt. It has this really cute exposed silver zipper detail on the back and pin tuck darts, which I think just really help to nip you on at the waist. I love this, and it is just one of my favorite things in my entire wardrobe. I actually spent years trying to hunt this yarn on eBay and got it secondhand. It's in perfect condition, or at least well, except for the fact that Winston decided to attack it. Otherwise, I really like this. I love the way it looks, and I think it's a really flattering cut on me, and A-line skirts in general tend to suit most body shapes, if not all body shapes, so yeah, it's been a really great one, and I like wearing it a lot with sort of shirts tucked in, blouses, sweaters. It kind of goes with everything. Even the denim jacket that I'm wearing today I think would look really cute with this and a pair of heels. So yeah, that's just been one of those things that I can't kind of be without. Then the third clothing piece that I wanted to share is a coat, and obviously I wear a coat every single day, even though when I post photos on my blog I might not be wearing one. I always am wearing a coat every day when it's cold. This one is from Topshop, and this is the one that I wore all winter long. You will have seen this in my workwear lookbook, and I think also the winter wardrobe essentials video that I did. But I really like this. Again, it's covered in Winston's fur. I'm really sorry about this. But it has a shearling collar, and then this quilted panel on the bust, and then this incredible gold lining, which I really like. I'm not a huge fan of the poppers. I do think that they're a little bit they cheapen it a little bit, but aside from that, I like this. It's a really long length. One thing I will say about Topshop coats is that I don't think that they're the warmest coats out there, but I do think they do some really great styles, and with this one in particular, it's quite roomy, so I can layer thick sweaters on underneath. So this was just a really great one. This is obviously quite old, so I will see if I can find something a little bit similar and link it down in the description box below. As always, everything I mentioned will be down there in case you want to go and check that out. Now let's talk about a couple of accessories that I've been loving, and the first are a pair of boots, and these are from Everlane. They are the Everlane heeled Chelsea boot. I love these. They are so comfortable. I've had quite a few people email me and ask me about them. I got them in the US 9. I'm typically European 40 in every sort of single pair of designer shoes that I have. I wish I'd gotten these in the US 9.5 because they were an absolute bitch to wear in. I had the sorest feet when I was trying to wear these in, but now that they are all worn in, they are super comfortable. I can walk the 45 minutes each way to and from work in these, so highly recommend them. I like the heel height. It's not too high at all, and it's got these little pull tabs which help to get the boots on and off. The leather hasn't really kind of worn badly at all. I do have a couple of minor scuffs, but obviously that's my own fault, but the toe is perfect even though I've worn them heaps, and yeah, like I said, they are super comfortable. The leather is really thick, and one thing I will say about Everlane shoes, in case you're not familiar and you're thinking about buying a pair, they do tend to be on the narrower side. I have wide feet, which I think is part of the reason why these were quite painful to break in, but I'm so happy I have them. I'm so glad I persevered, and these are sort of one of those key pieces in my closet that I've always had, a great heel Chelsea boot. I just think it's a must have to have in the colder months. The final accessory that I want to share that I used every single work day in winter is the Linea soft tote bag. I did an entire review on this bag, which I will link up here in case you guys are thinking about getting a tote bag and you aren't sure where to start. I love this bag. Out of all the tote bags that I've gotten, leather tote bags, this has definitely been the one that has come out on top and the one that I've been the happiest with. As you can see, it has retained its structure really well. There is some wear on the corners here, on the edges from where I have put it down on the ground. That's sort of to be expected, and I'm not really fussed about that. I do have some minor scratches to the leather, which again I do think is probably down to Winston. He likes to attack things. He's a kitten, so what do you expect? My fault for leaving it out. But I do really like this. Obviously it's just filled with some stuff that I had in there from work, but it's got a little pocket on the side. It kind of has that magnetic closure, which still is really strong. I haven't noticed any degradation to the hold on that at all, but it is just such a comfortable bag. It has softened up a little bit since I got it, but it still stands up on its own. It doesn't feel like, you know, the leather's going to soften up much more, I don't think. I think it's at a really good place, and yeah, it's a wonderful bag. I'm so happy I have this, and it is definitely, you know, it's one of those work essentials for me. It's one that if I don't take this to work, then I can't take my lunch with me, I can't take all my other little bits and bobs. So yeah, that is my 5th most worn item from winter. I actually was going through my closet and I realized that there's probably quite a few more things that I did wear a lot that I would love to have shared with you guys, but I tried to narrow it down to 5. So I would love your feedback on whether or not you think I should increase this, whether I should do 8 like I was doing before when I had my capsule wardrobe, or if you think I should do 10 or just keep it at 5. So it would be really great to get your thoughts on that, as I'm pretty happy to do whatever the majority of you would like to see. I don't want these videos to drag on, and obviously you're going to see a lot of the same pieces kind of cropping up around the seasons because I do tend to gravitate a lot towards the same things. Anyway, those are my top 5 most worn items for the winter month. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next week with a brand new one. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye!